Hello and welcome to another Raggy's beer review. So tonight, in between trying to put some order back in the house, although we still ain't got a kitchen, so this is from Uprising Craft Brewing. Here we go. It's BeamQuake, Graf, an apple beer, 4.5%. Take no prisoners, match your worlds. Watch your worlds collide. Explore the uprising. BeamQuake Graf is an awesome fusion of brewers and cider makers' skills. An ale fermented in cider apples to give a crisp, refreshing finish. So yeah, apple cider hybrid then. Right, okay. Should be interesting. Different. Not really the glass for this, is it? The only problem is, I can't wash any glasses out at the moment because we've got no bloody sink. I mean, we've got a sink upstairs technically, but I'm not going all the way up the stairs to wash a flipping glass out. So here we go, in a Jack's glass, which is probably the closest thing to this anyway. So here we go. Hazy. You would class it as a gold pour. It's sometimes difficult. Straw to gold pour. Centimetre of white head. There's a tinge of apple on the aroma. Not much else, to be honest. Right. Cheers all. So I've been out working all day on a Sunday. Bloody hell. Ooh. Okay. Now you know when I read it, I'm like, oh, what have I done here? Cracked the wrong bloody beer open here, and I have had some of these apple and beer and cider hybrids, and yeah, I wasn't overly enamoured by them, shall we say? But this is and I'm going to slash this into the. I'm going to put this into the cider reviews. It'll give me somebody different reviewing somebody different for a change. It's really bitey. It is a true fusion of both. You get malty aspects, and then you get the apple. So if you're somebody, if you're somebody that likes apple, you're gonna love this. If you're a cider person that isn't overly fond of beers, there are people out there who are. You know, there's lots of people who don't want to, who stick to their own styles. This is a very interesting concept. BeamQuake Graf apple beer. Get in. It's different. It's wacky, but it bloody works. So I've got to go up the arse, disconnect the washing machine, put the washing machine back in the front room, take the dishwasher into the kitchen, plumb the dishwasher in, and then later, before I go to bed, I've got to unplug the bloody cooker. Life's good, isn't it? It's hilarious at times, but hey ho, you have a new kitchen, you know, it is what it is. The cider aspect is coming forward more now. A very interesting concept for me. It's tasting spot on. Let me just get that out of the way so you can see it. I do wonder sometimes if that needs to be all the way over there now, and that's a good place for the glass, but not the best place for that. Can't see it there. Yeah, I'll think about it. It's just a review thing. I like my reviews to be, well, hopefully good. and give credence to good beers, ciders, lagers, wines and spirits. But yeah, enjoyed this. It's different. Still only getting like a subtle apple nose and a subtle tone, a subtle malty aroma, and I do mean subtle. And on the taste, a crazy balance of apple and malt. Like it's just a pure cider malt, cider ale hybrid. For me, it's an interesting one. If it was a beer, I'd give it 4.1. I'm classing this as a cider, so I'm going to give it 4.4. So, yeah. Because you don't class one against the other. How can you compare an Imperial Stout versus Carling? No, you can't. And the same with all lagers and that. You know, each you review one as that in that particular bracket. I do anyway. I mean, I don't really know what everybody else does. It's not really for me to say what everybody else does. Do I even care what everybody else does? No, never did. So yeah, 4.4, because this is going to the cider reviews, because it is more or less a cider beer, which is weird. But anyway, thank you for watching. See you soon. Cheers all.